What's up, next? It's your boy Pironax, and welcome back to Crow Country. Now, last time we left off, we had just found the crank. We just saved, find this little safe area, or what we thought was a safe area. And you know what, man? There's a door over here that I am a bit concerned about. So we're gonna go check out this door because there was something rattling behind this thing. So let's see what it is. Yoink. Sucker, who are you? I honestly thought it was gonna be a zombie. Julie. Hey, how did you get inside? I went through the crypt. There was this tombstone puzzle and a shotgun and this ticking clock. Okay, I didn't ask for your life story. Dang. We getting active at the beginning of the episode? All right. Oh, sorry. I'm just kidding. You did good, all right? Now, there's work to be done. All right. What work? What are you doing? Yeah, I think this is the best spot. The best spot for what? I assume he uses that elevator, so he'll see it for sure. Are you talking about Edward Crow? Yeah. Hey, would you help me out with something? Sure? What do you need to do? I need to clear off these tables and then lay out some documents. It won't take a minute. This is the lawyer for sure. This is the lawyer. For the attention of Edward Crow. That'll do it. Thanks for the help. That takes care of that. Hopefully he'll see it. While I'm here, I'm going to take a look in that cell. Did you go in? I didn't know. I see. Probably for the best. Well, catch you later. Stay out of trouble, all right? Bro, what a odd situation. Let's look at this documentation, I guess. It's a newspaper. The Atlanta Globe, July 1988, incident at local theme park. Parents Luke and Patricia Marshall decided to take their daughter Elaine to the local theme park for her 15th birthday. Crow Country, named for its owner, one Edward Crow, is a small amusement park found only a few miles southeast of Atlanta. It's fair to say that it's been fairly popular with locals, but never really drew in the big crowds of some of its larger competitors. The Marshall family were walking through the haunted hilltop section. By the way, shouts out to this soundtrack, it's going crazy, of the park when Elaine became separated from her parents. Around half an hour later, Elaine reappeared. She was visibly very upset, and a patch of blood marked the front of her t-shirt. Oh goodness. It seems Elaine had wandered into a restricted area of the park and encountered something or someone very dangerous. Yesterday, Atlanta Central Radio got a direct quote from Elaine herself, speaking from her ward at Westview Hospital. There was a man in a cage. That must be Elaine, okay. The medical report. Okay, let's see what it's saying. Wound across the stomach and chest, not healing due to bacterial infection. Attacked by a wild animal. Oh, free no. Ongoing treatment of bacterial infection, currently no improvement shown. Oh, that's crazy. And what's this? A business card. Oh, okay, so she was an attorney. Got you. Interesting. Well, in that case, let's go check out that cell. How many bullets we got? Enough? Hello? Where the freak am I? Sucker, what the? What? This junk is not dying! What the freak? First of all, how the freak did she get out of there alive? There we go. Well, I know not to waste my ammo on those things anymore. What the heck? All right, what's this? Darn it, trash. All right, what's this? Please be careful around the haunted manor bookcases. Read the book titles carefully. In fact, it'd be easier if you just didn't touch them at all, okay? So there is a trap. Got you. What am I looking at? There's an indention. There is something missing. I'm assuming it's not this lever. Looks like there should be a face there. Okay. It couldn't move. You know, I think he's fine where he is. Interesting. And what's this? A map. All right. Oh, I'm back here. Okay. No, that's good. That's good. So matter of fact, let me go back this way because there should be more to explore back into the crypt. This is just the back end of the crypt. This is the cell she was talking about here. Did I read this last episode? A reminder that yeah, okay. I did read that last episode. So let's see what's in here. Oh, hey. Well, here we are. The incident that closed down Crow Country. It happened right here. Did you notice? It's been deep cleaned. Of course, that in itself is a form of evidence. You mean the fact that they had this room cleaned is proof that something happened? Something they want to cover up? Right. No smoke without fire, as they say. No bleach without blood. Oh, that's good. I'm gonna start saying that. Let me get that ammo at the corner of the room real quick. Does this door open? It's locked. It can be unlocked with a switch under the floor panel. What the freak? Open it. All right. And then open it. There's a med kit in here. I see that right off rip. That's nice. I don't see anything too interesting here though. It smells strongly of bleach. Yeah, there was definitely some blood, you know. There's definitely some blood in there. Yoink. More handgun ammo, love to see it. What's this? Pullman's Records, March 24th, 1988. Boss and I have the storeroom converted into a holding cell. Pike isn't happy about it. He says we can't legally hold people here, even if they've committed a crime within the park. I tell him it's not for criminals. Boss brings the guest up here, locks it in the cell. Wait a minute. Boss brings the guest up here, locks it in the cell. What the freak is the guest? He wants to run some tests. He says it will be much quicker if he doesn't have to travel down to the lab each time. I think it is a very bad idea to bring the guest up to the surface, especially while the park is still open. Almost immediately, I am proven right. A girl named Elaine Marshall finds her way into the holding cell and encountered the guest. She is injured and taken to the hospital. Boss is forced to close the park. I fear this is not the end, but the beginning. Well, there's your evidence right there. It's okay. You don't need to stay. I'm sure you have places to be. Right. You're looking for Edward Crow, aren't you? Do you know where he is? I want to get into his office. It is northeast corner of the park, I think. Northeast? Sounds like you'll need to pass through the haunted manor. Once you're inside, look for a way to pass through the back wall. Right. Thanks, Julie. Julie sounds like she's a real one, but at the same time, though, I don't trust her. That's just my hunch. My little hunchy hunch. Monsters do not respawn. Love to see it. Can I shoot this crow? Nope, I don't think so. I'm gonna leave it alone for now. Might be a bad omen if I shoot a crow, man. All right, the dungeon. I need to see what is in the dungeon. I remember there was something in the dungeon that I needed, but I don't remember exactly what. Oh, this place is actually creepy. What the freakaroni and cheese? What is this? The Deadly Mermaid, imprisoned for crimes against nature, 1837. There's a button at the bottom. Okay. Oh, cool. It doesn't open. What's this? It's a bloody sheet. Let's take it off. Let's see what we see. Ah, it's a computer. Okay, before I press that computer, before I do that, there's something here. Newspaper. South American gold mine linked to local landowner. Reports have emerged detailing the activities of the recently revived Brazilian gold mine. Apparently the site near the north coast of the state of Para. So what does gold have to do with this whole lab situation? Is currently operating as one of the most profitable gold mines in the Americas, selling it to at least 2 major international companies. But why, you ask? Are we reporting this to the Atlantic Globe? Well, it's recently surfaced that the gold mine in question is actually owned by local landowner and businessman Edward Crow. Most readers probably only know him as the, boy, what is that word? Eponymous? Boy, what the freak? I've never seen that word in my life. Owner of the Crow Country theme park here in Atlanta. And indeed, it seems there has been some effort to cover up Mr. Crow's connection to the profitable gold mine. While eyebrows are certainly being raised at this revelation, at least we finally discovered the source of the Crow's vast wealth. All right, not sure what the gold mine still has to do with it. This is an Iron Maiden, not gonna mess with that yet. What's this? The Big Bad Wolf imprisoned for crimes against nature, 1810. That brother said, oh. We had a complaint from the parent about the depiction of alcohol in the mermaid cage. Of all the things to complain about, I told her it's not an alcohol bottle, it's the bottle of highly corrosive acid that actually seems to placate her. All right. What about this? Doesn't open. Interesting. But I see health in there. The violent Cyclops imprisoned for crimes against nature, 700 BC. All these things are kind of funny. There's actually things in all of them. Wait a minute now. The deceptive serpent imprisoned for crimes against nature, 18. I feel like I should be writing this down. None of it opens though. What is this? When talking to NPCs, make sure you've seen all their dialogue before moving on. Yeah, thanks. That's a little bit late, but hey, you know, whatever. Let's see what's in the Iron Maiden. A button. I don't think I want to press the button because I feel like that's going to close me in there and that's going to be the end of my life. It's not good at, oh, I'm not good at computers. Try anyways. Access denied. There's a slot for a disc. I don't have a disc. Okay, now I'm gonna press the button because that's my only option. Blink. That did kill me. It did kill me. No, it didn't. Okay, so where are we at now? All right. I'm a little creeped out. What the freak? What the freak? The power switch for the 4, what the freak is this word? Periphery elevators is in Tolman's office. Yes, that's the other side of the park. Yes, that means you're in the wrong place. All right. All right. It's Magnum ammo. I mean, I'll take it. I don't know what I need it for, but whatever. It's locked. Okay. And what's this? Watch out for gas traps laying on the ground. You can smash them from a safe distance with a single handgun bullet. What the freak? Gas traps? I don't know what those even look like, actually. And what room is this? Interesting. So eventually I'm gonna have to unlock this. I know exactly where this leads. Dang, I thought I was tucking out. I ain't gonna lie to you. Freak was that noise? Oh, there's freaking shoeblades in here now. What the freak? I mean, it doesn't matter. They can't really get to me, but what the heck, man? Where am I supposed to get a disc from now? And what periphery elevators are they talking about? Wait a minute, let me catch a body real quick. Bye-bye, goofball. Get the freak out of here. Let's go ahead and get to the manor, since that's really the last place we really can go. Did I search this trash? Yes, I did. Yeah. To the manor we go! Freak you talking about. All right, so we got the piano. Oh, there's little like ghost depictions here. That's pretty cool. A cell phone? Hello? No, wait, where's that cell phone at? Here it is. Hello? You came back. Who is this? I'll admit, I'm glad to see you're up and about. Oh, the tenacity of the youth. All right, that's a part of the attraction for sure, skis. Let me see if I can break this. Boink. Oh, but they went extra hard for these effects, didn't they? Let me see what else they got. Boink. Oh, I just reloaded the gun. Whoops. Yeah, yeah. A whole lot of nothing. I done forgot every single Dracula. There's a vampire sleeping inside. Look closer. Hello. He's not real, obviously. Yeah, I mean, you serious right now, bro? The vampire sat up. It made me jump. It's kind of cute though. Goofy. All right, let's see. The clocks need regular winding, but please don't attempt to without the correct tool. What do you mean the correct tool? What's the correct tool? Okay. Song in the cage. What the freak? I'm kind of confused. The flames of hell. All right. I'm kind of lost in the sauce, guys. I don't know what the freak is going on here. You know what? There has to be a reason they don't put this crow in here for me. I'm gonna use one of my crow points. Why not? Let's see what that does. Give me a crow point, fam. The ruby gemstone is hidden in the painting of a demon. Okay. So it really does give me the sauce. It really does give me the sauce. His mouth is a deep hole. What the freak does it say? What? That's a demon name. The Undying. Blamed for many deaths between 1020 and 1115. I refuse to put my hand in there. Not happening. Okay. Okay. So check this out. I bet I gotta do. Sucker, can I not do 1020? Okay. There, y'all see that, right? That's 1020. Watch this. Where's 1115 at? Bow. Look at that. That sucker stuck his tongue out at me. He freaky. All right, gemstone. What am I supposed to do with that? Okay. Okay. Now, what do I do with this gemstone, though? Spin it. Sucker, this is just a globe. Why would they give me that option? They're aggravating for that. Okay. Handgun ammo, love to see it. Yoink. Now the question is now, what am I supposed to do with this? Am I tweaking? Hello? So they gave me a gemstone, but for what? All right. Let's try and pull a book, I guess. It's not moving. So I'm about to pull all of them then. A reminder that the piano in the haunted manor is not to be used for casual playing. It's wired to the walls, and the whole system is very fragile. If you're not... Okay, so I just need to find the code for the haunted manor, right? That's what that sounds like. What the freak is this? Gold? Each rock is embedded with little pieces of gold. What the? Sucker, what am I looking at? Golden tubes are falling into the conveyor belt. All right. I almost missed this room completely. The gold has been broken up into little pieces. Wait a minute. Is he making gold? What the freak am I looking at here? He's clearly putting the gold in the rocks. But there's some sort of fraud going on for sure. There's some sort of premium grade fraud going on. I just can't prove it. So I'm gonna go to the other side of the park, maybe, and get some answers. Sucker, get away from me! The freak? Why are you right there? Freak. Oh my gosh. The cell phone? Wait, where was the cell phone here? Here we go, right here. Hello? Listen, I had no idea what the roots were for. How could I have known? What roots? What are you talking about? There are 7 in total, and I cut them down, cut them open. You cut them open? What? All but one. We left one intact for posterity, we thought. What a farce. All right, so Crow is clearly tweaking. That's clearly Crow. That's not for that. Okay. Wait. Crank? Yes, sir. Let's slow behind Crank, bro. Why is this taking so long? Why would they make me sit through this? They're mad aggravating for that. What the heck? But I thought it was over with for me. Ocean Kingdom! Look at that. We actually made it to Ocean Kingdom. What's in this trash can? You know, I love to dig through the trash in this game. A whole lot of nothing. I haven't found anything in any of these trash cans in a while. It's actually upsetting me. What's this? Staff only. Open it. It's locked. All right. I should have known that. We're gonna leave that trap right there just in case. What this bird talking about? Warning! Nemo's adventure is accessed by the 15-foot vertical ladder. Do not attempt to use the ladder if someone is already on it. Nemo's adventure is not suitable for young children, pregnant women, the elderly, or those with back problems or heart conditions. I got back problems like a mug, so you know, hey. Before I go to Nemo's adventure, what's this? Neptune's Palace. It's a restaurant. It's locked, of course. What else we got in here? Some shotgun ammo, looks like. It's like the 7 Seas. Oh, we got like fake animals and stuff swimming above us. That's cool. That's cool. Boink. What is that? Medkit. Love to see it. Thank you. There's a vault here. That is locked, of course. Should have seen that coming. And a soda can. Hell, we can't win to lose around here. Can we get someone to hook up the sprinklers in the theater to the main water supply? That's a lot of sprinklers in the theater to the main water supply. Cool. Currently, it's just hooked up to the water tank, but it's not airtight, so it'll eventually dry out. Word. Let me see if I can get it. It's like I only have a bronze key. I can't get nothing around here. Oh, a map. Yoink. Love to see it. Oh, look at that. A grenade! A granada! What else are we talking about? Some antidote? I can't carry it. What the freak? I would never have thought I would run out of space before anything else around here. I can't even carry these, can I? No, I can. All right. All right. Oh, look at these maps, man. Dang, I wish I would have known that I had all these maps on me. That's pretty cool. Okay. So Crow's office is clearly through the haunted hill, but I got to figure out how to get through the manor to get to there. And there's something in the dungeon as well. So there's that. Okay. No, we're doing good. We're doing good, y'all. There's something in this trash can as well. Hello? Nothing. No, that's cool. That's whatever. I noticed the acid bottle in the mermaid cage is pretty much empty. You could refill it from the acid tank, but I heard Crow moved it down to the underground level. And no, I don't know what he's using it for. I didn't ask. There's pieces to these puzzles, man, where I'm trying to link them together. Sucker, this looks like a setup waiting to happen. Oh, a hockey table. Sure. Yoink. All right. Pretty eventful. I don't like how quiet it is in here. Hello. I think the power is off. What's this? An arcade cabinet? Power is off. Is there gonna be a puzzle for this? Sucker, you scared the actual freaking hootenanny out of me. Are you good, twin? Can you not point that light at my face? I've got a wicked headache as it is. Fine. What? Who are you? Never seen you before. I'm Mora. Agent Mora Forrest. No crap? That's like a girl version of my name. What's your name, Mark? Marv. Alright. Alright. Of course. Marvin Trumbull. Okay. Why are you here? Are you an employee? No, but I do work with Ed. We're business partners. Edward Crow? Yeah. Do you know where he is? I was about to ask you the same question. Ah, crap. He's gone and done it, hasn't he? Done what? Hey, so how old are you? Old enough. Nice gun, by the way. What is that? A Browning? A Colt? Yeah, sure. Marvin, what kind of work do you do with Crow? I work overseas, normally. Just came back for a little visit. Only Crow's gone and disappeared. Great timing. I'm pretty sure he's around here somewhere. See? I wanted to use the northwest elevator, but Tolman's prowling around back there. Tolman? Yeah, you know, Ed's root excavation guy. Root what? Maybe I'll try the southwest elevator. That could work. Wait, the elevators are broken, aren't they? Huh, that depends. On what? Yeah, I think I'd better get going. See you around, Mary. I do not trust that guy whatsoever. He playing, bro. And there's another newspaper here. Hold on, this is the control panel right here. Oh, it says it needs a silver key. I need to find these keys, man. Crow's Country announces sudden closure. Okay. While its popularity has been on something of a downturn recently, there were no public signs of the impending closure for local theme park Crow Country. However, many angry guests were forcefully turned away as they showed up to the park yesterday, only to find the gates closed. Speculation, by these words, is rife that this sudden decision has something to do with the Elaine Marshall incident reported in the newspaper 2 weeks ago. Edward Crow, owner, issued the statement. It's nothing to do with the Marshall incident. We're just closing for refurbishments. But that doesn't line up with the fact that people had tickets booked for a visit to the park this week. What's going on, Mr. Crow? Right, what's going on? Let's see what's going on for real. It's looking kind of creepy. Where am I at? I don't like the way that light flickered. And what are you? A phone call? Hello? The first guest emerged from the pool 2 years ago. I've been thinking, it must have been on purpose, the timing I mean. 2 years ago? 1988. It must have been some sort of intersection. A critical pivoting point, if you will. Late enough that we've developed the necessary infrastructure early enough that early enough so as to not to be too late, I suppose. All right. We got a lot going on. It shows the Western utility corridors. Nice, nice, nice. Boink. Handgun ammo. Can't carry anymore. We got a lot of items we're gonna have to leave behind here. What's this? It's a large wooden crate. Hello? I can hear something breathing inside. Sure, let's open it. There's nothing. I thought you said you could hear something breathing inside. Now I'm scared. Hello. Open up this latch. All right. Y'all didn't see this, but I actually got a Magnum laser sight from this wall. I didn't realize there was actually something behind it, even though clearly there should have been something behind it. All right, what about this door? Nothing. And there's not a keyhole. Kick the door. A whole lot of oh, hello? Oh, hey, the sign dropped down. Let the record show that I've solved my problem with violence. There's a silver keyhole behind the sign. I don't have a silver key. That's the only problem with that. Okay, so what's this? Still a critical failure. Nothing happened, it's broken. All right, cool. Let's go to the restaurant, I guess. Not really much else to go. What the freak type of hootenanny is this? Okay. This sucker keeps calling. Bro, what's good with you? Where's the phone at? It's this way. Is it on the other side of this door? Come in, we're open. Not yet. I'm looking for the phone. Here it is. Hello. The worst part is I never really wanted the gold. I didn't really care. It was my father who wanted it. He made the decision to buy the land. Years later, clearly this is Crow. When he died, he left all the Crow country in my care. I had no choice but to come back, finish what he'd started. Wait, the theme park originally belonged to your father? No, Crow Country is the name of the land. This land. Oh yeah, be unveiling the truth around here, boy. Fruit and our friends. All right, cool, I guess. Give me that grenade, that granada. You know what we do with those. There's some food on the table. All rotten, pretty gross. Word. What's in here? There's no keyhole, just open it. Something is holding the lid shut. To management, can we get the code to the front door changed, please? It's far too easy for guests, or to guess. Is it the factory default or something? This is a security concern. It's probably 0000 or 1111, something like that. Neptune's Palace. Birthdays. Have parents play. What? This is instructions. The sea monsters often get stuck and don't rotate properly. Just give them a tap and it should set them off. What? Are these supposed to be rotating? Oh, I should probably read those instructions to see. Have parents place gifts inside the chest. During the meal, give the trident to the child. I need the trident. The sea monsters will turn towards the trident. When they're facing the trident, they'll sing. As long as the trident isn't too far away. If all four are singing, the chest will open. Child can now take the gifts out of the chest. Okay. So I need the trident. Where was the trident again? Okay. Let's see. Ha! Got it. Alright, Neptune's Palace. Sweet. And we're gonna go down here to Nemo's adventure now. Oh. Oh, look at that. We got something going on. A plastic shotgun. Nothing. What about this one? It's broken. Okay. What does this say? It's a magazine. It's a collection of... Oh, this is the safe room. It's definitely the safe room. Sweet. Wait a minute. That's the shotgun in the middle cabinet. What the freak? It won't budge. Maybe there's a different way to open it. Rules of the sea. Octopus is +2, shark is +6. Jellyfish are -5, dolphins are -3. Pufferfish multiply by 2. Turtles reset to 0. Press the red button to reset the score. Press it. Interesting. What they say? Pufferfish multiply by 2 or something? Oh, I get it. I need to hit 21. Let me do boink, 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 boink. Was any of them -1? Let me shoot the... Boy, I'm trying to do math and I can't math. I'm over here tweaking. Let me shoot the octopus. Boink. -5. What was -5? The jellyfish? Yeah, the jellyfish. Let me shoot the jellyfish now. Sucker, I'm like that. The math was mathing, y'all. I know it looked like I was a little slow at first, but the math was mathing. It just took me a second. I got that shoddy catch a body. Freak you talking about? Now then, how do I switch to it? L1? Oh yes, sir. It's gonna get down and freaking crispy with it. Now then, let me refill my ammo, because that's gonna be important. What does it say? It's some information about jellyfish. The lion's mane jellyfish is also known as the giant jellyfish or the hair jelly. They are capable of attaining a diameter of over 6 feet. Their tentacles may trail as long as 100 feet. And finally, they remain mostly at the depths of no more than 60 feet. Not sure what the freak that's all talking about, but it's probably something important. Hey Ed, how's things? I got your shipment, the system's all up and running. And the important part, I've lined up a major buyer for the gold. I had to put on a bit of a show when they visited the site, but I think I got away with it. I had a thought about the rocks you're using for the ore. Do you think anyone over on my end would be able to tell it's not Brazilian? Like, they know it was from Georgia? Maybe I'm overthinking it. Marv, there's the proof. There it is, 12 bricks. It's fraud. All right, saving the game. I think that's a good place to end it. We got a lot to unpack. We got a lot of places to go. Guys, in the description, not the description, the comment section, is that what it's called on YouTube? I can't remember. Guys, you know, let me know how you're feeling. Let me know where you think things are going. I feel like it's just a giant scheme with some sort of eldritch horror going on. Or maybe it's some dark spirit controlling the whole operation, right? Guys, I don't know, but I am enjoying the story, and I'm interested to see where this goes. Like, subscribe, and ring that bell to be notified whenever I post gameplays just as good as this one. For now, it is over. Thanks for watching. Deuce fam! As I blast off on my space trip, every power that I gain still feels latent. Savage in my prime, so don't be mistaken. Got the ops really mad with the moves I'm making. Dreaming when I land, people say I made it. Fighting with myself every moment, I feel jaded. Never been the one to flex or try and act elated. When it comes to my successes, I'm securing all my payments.